Hi, welcome to this week's episode of Fayetteville Public Library's After School Workshop. My name is Ms. Allison, and the project I have for you today is a mobile homework station. It's hopefully something that you will find useful when it comes to your schoolwork, because I imagine for just about all of you, your school year is looking quite different than it has in the past. You're probably either going to class online all the time, or maybe you're doing a combination of in-person classes and online classes. Either way, you've got a routine to get used to, and being organized can help take away some of the stress of that. Having a special place to keep a list of your tasks, to keep up with your schedule, and just really a place that allows you to focus on what you've got to do can be very useful at a time like this. So I've got a couple of examples for you. The neat thing about this is that you can really customize it to fit your personality and make it a space that you want to use. You'll need a trifold project board. You can get these either at Walmart or at Office Depot. Sometimes they come in different colors, most of the time white. I do have one that's black today. But let me show you the two examples that I came up with, and I'll tell you about the different elements that you can consider putting on yours. So I'm going to step away from the camera a little bit so you can see what these look like. Hopefully you'll still be able to hear me. Here's the first one. There. Allison's office. So let me show it to you piece by piece. This first part, say for instance you're going to class online, this kind of just keeps you, it reminds you of what time everything's going on, your different courses, when you've got a break coming up, when your lunch is. Sometimes that can be motivating if you know that you've only got another hour to go before you can take a break or eat lunch. On this side, oops, one of my little Post-its fell off. This is my to-do list. All right, I've got a group project Zoom on Thursday. Got to practice my spelling words, and then I need 3 print resources for another project. So this is good, just a good way to prioritize projects that you've got to take care of in the coming days. In the center, at the bottom, you can see that I've cut magazine pictures of flowers and plants, and I've used some scrapbooking paper with butterflies on them to create just a peaceful scene, something that you can look at whenever you're needing a break from looking at your homework. It can be, just something that brightens your mood a little bit. The cool thing about this is, say you share a bedroom with a sister or a brother, and sometimes your papers get mixed in together and you have a hard time keeping all that separated, your materials or your supplies. You can use this homework station to designate a space in the room that is absolutely yours, and it's your office, just like that was labeled up at the top of the project board. And so it can just be a way of letting everybody know, hey, this is an official space, this is where my materials go. But with it being mobile, if you want to move somewhere else, say little brother or sister might be a little bit loud, you can go to the kitchen or to the living room and take your mobile homework station with you. The other example I want to show you is black. So it's quite different from the first example. There we go. See it? Okay, again, I have a space for my class schedule. I've got my to-do list in the center. I got to make some flashcards for a vocab quiz. Got to buy coloring pencils for my math assignment. And then I've used a calendar with the September dates so that I can see for sure that, let's see, the 16th is a Wednesday. That's when I've got a math test coming up. And then I've used just sparkly washi tape to decorate it. Kind of gives it an 80s vibe. And I've used magazine cutouts again, and I've used some inspiring words and phrases like keep calm and conquer, and I did it. So that's just a way, 2 ways that you can see how these can be customized. You can use, like I said, pages from magazines, paint, magic markers, stickers, washi tape, duct tape. You can totally make it your own. It can be something that can reflect your personality, because your study space, it needs to be a place that you enjoy spending time in, so that you can really get down to work and not be distracted and want to be somewhere else when you've got to get those assignments done. Another thing about using the trifold board is that it blocks everything that's going on around you. When you go to college, they have in libraries and in some other study spaces what are called study carrels, and they're high-sided desks, and it blocks out everything that's going around you so that you can really focus on what you're reading and what you're writing. And that's how this works. It's a study carrel. It just kind of keeps you from getting distracted from things that are going on in the area around you. So that's it. Get that trifold board and come up with ways to make it absolutely yours. Decorate it like you would if you had a locker at school. It's something that just shows your personality and is useful too. That helps you keep up with what your upcoming assignments are, and when you've got a Zoom meeting or some extracurricular activities that are going on, when you've got cross-country practice coming up. You can figure out what the most useful information would be for you to put on display. That center part can even be used to hang up things that you need to keep looking at while you're doing your homework. Maybe a template or something that you're supposed to copy. Flashcards, things like that. You can use pens, you can use paper, clips, all kinds of things to put things up and take them back down again. So all kinds of possibilities. Just use your imagination. And your imagination, there's no limit to it. I hope you find this useful, and tune in again for the next episode of FPL's After School Workshop, because I'm going to show you some accessories that you can also use with your mobile workstation that I think you'll find very practical as well, and fun. All right, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.